Look at that right there. Gotta love it. Good morning. My name is Holly Baglio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, and my co-hostess, Stephanie Coolidge, is upstairs. I am here in person in Newark, Ohio, on this beautiful April 24th morning of Saturday in the year 2021. So, now that I got through the first test of the day, today is Saturday. Guess what, guys? So anyway, Rusted... Colleen, how are you? I'm like so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So Rusty's... I just rolled out of bed. Excuse my appearance. Not that I care. But anyway, please don't ask me why I have a cigarette in my mouth because I'm really not in the mood this morning. Sorry about my makeup. I just rolled out of bed. So, last night, Rusty Star spoke 2 times, and oh boy, I look terrible. I can't believe I'm running a video looking this bad. So anyway, Rusty Star spoke last night, and then Tom Dunn, and then Rusty Star got back up on stage, and he got real sick last night, guys. He had to leave the training event last night. So, Rusty Star, we've been praying for him through the night. He got really, really sick. Hey, it's my favorite superhero, Lukert. How are you? I'm here in Newark, Ohio. So, Rusty Star got sick. He had to leave the conference last night. Something happened last night. I don't know what it was because I was walking around that place and I was looking at everybody and they felt me looking at them too, and I don't care. There was something going on at this training event. Stephanie couldn't see an aura on anyone. I'm walking around the event and I said to Stephanie, I was like, Stephanie, it feels like somebody just pulled the wool over my eyes. What happened? And then I don't know what's going on, but I think that we're under severe spiritual attack, hence this. So that's why I don't want to hear it, because you guys aren't here at this event. So anyway, and I know how Christians love to be judgmental. And I lost half my audience already telling Christians off. That's okay, because I came to throw down. Yud-Hey-Vav-Hey built me for the great tribulations, the last days and end times, and I'm not a powder puff, and I'm not going to pretend to be just to make other Christians feel better about themselves and their whatever they're doing. So we're under heavy spiritual attack. I'm not sure what I can and cannot say at this point. Like, I really don't know what I can and can't say. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to tell you. We're under such bad spiritual attack here. I don't know what to say. So today, when I go back, I'm live streaming for you guys. So if you're not on Facebook, get on Facebook. I'll probably do the live stream on YouTube, because if I do it on YouTube, then it will go out to everybody on every platform, where if I do a live stream on Facebook, it's only limited to Facebook. Stephanie Rustistar last night when he was speaking, he called Stephanie. He's like, Stephanie? Well, it was kind of cool. I walked up to Rustistar last night and I looked at him and it looked like he was crying. I'm like, something's off here. So I like you. Something's off with Holly Baglio here, okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So don't sit there and go, oh, I wonder what's wrong. Duh. I just fucking told you it's a spiritual attack, okay? So don't act stupid when I already gave you the answer and the answer's sitting in front of me. That's another thing I can't stand from people. Holly, I don't know. Well, I don't know what your triggers are, Holly. I don't know what your triggers are. Yeah, you do. I told you. The movie Bloodshot. And what are you doing? Talking about the movie Bloodshot and saying you don't know what my triggers are, but I just fucking told you. Anyway. So. Have a great day. Thanks again. Oh. So anyway, what I was saying was, Stephanie, so Russ Dizdar has, well, I went up to Russ Dizdar. I was like, listen, Russ, guess what, guess what, guess what? I was like a kid. I was like, yours truly is broadcasting from FringeRadioNetwork.com. And that was your old platform. And Russ Dizdar was like, really? That's what I forgot to tell Russ was Johnny's message. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot. If you guys told me to carry a message to a speaker, guaranteed, I forgot. Guaranteed, I forgot. You might want to send me an email and remind me what you told me to tell one of the speakers here, because I forgot. Straight up forgot. But I did remember Johnny's message, and I hope Russ Dizdar's here, because if he's not, I'm going to have to drive all the way to Russ Dizdar's house just to deliver a message from Johnny McMahon. It is that important I get Johnny's message to Russ Dizdar. So, and Johnny is, you guys gotta check Johnny out. He plays his music before and after my broadcast on FringeRadioNetwork.com. I purposely am starting to mess up the podcast on Fringe just so he has to go in and edit them, because if he has to go in and edit my videos, then he goes and puts his music on it. Isn't that so cool? I'm like, you're famous, Johnny, and you're going to put your music to my podcast? Yes, 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 yes. I kid you not, I'm like a kid in the candy store. So, anyway, Russ Dizdar was speaking, and he got Stephanie to stand up. Everybody's like, I can't believe you dropped the F-bomb in your videos. Yeah, I know. Trouble's afoot. Excuse me. Trouble's aloof. I don't know what to say for myself. You know, I do the best I can every day, and I got 169 altars. I'm an ex-super soldier, and you guys aren't. Okay? So I don't want to hear about it. Seriously, I don't. If you're good at being, sitting there twiddling your thumbs and never sinning, good, then you do that. Me, on the other hand, God did not give me your walk. He gave me mine, and I'm doing the best I can to handle it. Now, if you guys want to take my shoes and walk in them, I will trade you at any given moment, at any second, any time, day, or night. I'm not kidding you. I sat in that conference with my altars pulling forward, and my altars were shattering. My altars are letting out all that pain and all that torture and all that trauma. And I've been carrying a very heavy burden. And I am finally realizing what a heavy burden I have. Do you know how heavy my cross is? And I got 2 crosses. I got one for this normal life, and I got one for the super soldier life I lived. Now, I must have been one hell of a good super soldier, because I was on James Casbolt's team, and he's legendary, and he's still alive. And number 2, I'm standing here breathing and talking to you guys, so I must have been one badass super soldier, which means I did some really pretty rotten, foul things to be standing here to talk to you. If you want me to lie to you, go to my trolls. They're good at lying. They'll tell you lies, but you're not going to get a lie here from me. And yours truly is going to smoke another cigarette, and I'm going to enjoy it, because I'm not living in a cage anymore. I don't want to sit down. You know why? Because I'm going to be sitting down all day today. So Russ Dizdar made Stephanie Coolidge stand up, and she's shy about standing up, I'm grateful Stephanie wanted to do the podcast. She'll talk, but you should have seen Stephanie talking to Russ Dizdar last night, man. When she first saw him, she just started tearing up, and she's like, thank you. Thank you. And then she looked at me, I'm like, I like, Stephanie, Now I know what I was like when I met Rustistar, so thank you. I'm not making fun of you, Stephanie, but honestly, when I met Russ, that's about all I could say to was, thank you, thank you. I kid you not, everybody's like that. Sorry, I gotta like find a place to put this thing. All right, that works. I'm gonna come sit next to you. This little jammy, I dropped it last night in the parking lot in front of Tim, and he goes, yeah, that's not going to work again. I'm like, I know, it was already on its last leg driving up here. And of course, I forgot my three backup electronic super soldiers, electronic cigarettes. I left my 3 backup electronic cigarettes at home. And this is dead. Good morning, Shirley Graham. It is so nice to see you. I was thinking of you and praying for you. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Stephanie this morning, she's so cute. She's like, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. I'm like, oh my goodness, you guys are happy in the morning. Ah. I'm like, no morning. My makeup's like all down around here. I gotta finish taking my kratom. It's cold. You too. Thanks again. One second. Ooh. One second. No, I did not buy a cigarette. It was given to me. I didn't buy a pack of cigarettes. I might be struggling right now, but I didn't go to the store to buy anything, okay? So, today what we got planned is we're going to get pictures with everybody. I'm going to have to go back to the conference and ask people what I'm allowed to say and not say online because I don't remember anything that they told me last night. I'm surprised Facebook didn't take down my post. Russ just made this video, man, and it's killer. They showed it in Long Island. They showed it again at another conference, and they showed it here. Man, it's that song, Disturbed, Sound of Silence. And Russ Dizdar puts up different pictures to it. One year he put up pictures of every missing kid that never came back home and that we fear has been used in a satanic sacrifice or sold for organs. And every picture of every kid he put up was a case that I personally looked at and searched the internet and read about. So I knew every kid's picture that was up on that. time at this conference, they took aborted babies and they put pictures up of aborted babies. And I shot a video with Disturbed playing The Sound of Silence with those pictures coming up. I don't think there was a dry eye in the place. I love you so much, Shirley. I wanted to give you a call one day. I couldn't find your number to save my Tokus. And I hate what happens. And I have your number in my cell phone. I love you. And there's sometimes that you pop in my head, Shirley, and I just want to call and say, I love you, Shirley. You're on my mind. And it's happened a couple of times and I couldn't find your cell phone number. And I hate when that happens because if somebody pops in my head, I love nothing more than to be able to have the freedom and ability to pick up the phone and call you and tell you I love you. I don't want to have to video call you. I don't want to have to send you an email. I just want to be able to verbally tell you I love you. Like Lukert, I love you. Lukert I can call at any given time. He's nice. He doesn't get mad if I call him way too early in the morning. And he's 2 hours behind. Lynn, I love you. Colleen, I love you. Oh yeah, World War III happened. Interdimensional meltdown. Since we're back. Oh, you better be back. I was wondering where you were. I was like gonna pick up the phone and call you and be like, man, where have you been? Like, your absence is noticed. Like, where are you? Like, I miss hanging out with you and hearing from you and being in your chat room. You better come back. I will fly across this country and make you come back. It's really cold out. That's why the camera's shaking, because I'm shaking. we're having tremors over here in Ohio. Sorry, I'll try to hold the camera still. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Sorry. All right. I got you now, guys. It's okay. Hey, Colin, I love you, sweetheart. I've been crashing in on your chat room. I just haven't been talking, but I've been listening and stuff. It's usually when I'm laying down to go to sleep you come on, but I listen along. And then every time, and then I'll hear somebody, and then I'll hear Colin go, "Hey, Lynn!" And it'll wake me up out of my sleep. I'm like, "Oh, hey, Lynn." Then somebody else will come in the chat room and say, you'll hear Colin go, "Hey, so-and-so." And it's like, yep, somebody new is in Colin's chat room. I love you so much. Hey, it's Patrick. I love you, brother. And then it'll wake me up out of my sleep. I'll be like, I love you too, Patrick. WP, what are you doing? So, sorry about the beginning of this video. Started out a little rough. So Russ Dizdar sick. We're praying he can do today. If not, I'll get up in front of these people and talk. There's over 100 people here. Like 110 people. I don't know what it's going to be like today. Last night there was a little over 100. But Russ is sick. Hopefully he's going to be back today. Blast him. I am, hon. Hey, guess what? I'm rededicating, sweetheart, after 7 years. I'm rededicating via water baptism. I'm letting certain people lay hands on me to bless and baptize me in the Holy Spirit. And then, yeah, so it's a pretty big event, even though the main guest is sick. And yes, I got to put my mask on to walk in the hotel. And I'm not starting a ruckus just to please everybody else, because I want to go to the training event, and I'll do whatever I got to make sure I get there. So hang on a second. Oh, you know what? I better say goodbye now. You guys are going to shut down in the elevator. I will see you guys in a couple hours. I'll be running live streams on YouTube, okay? Like, I'm going to show you guys the conference. Pieces of it. Pieces of it. I'm sorry I missed when Russ had Stephanie stand up last night, but I'm going to get pieces of it. But they gave me permission, okay? Like, I'm a part of this conference. I'm working here. So, like, if you got a problem and you're here, come see me, okay? I love you. Yeshua blessings, everybody. I will be carrying you in my heart. I'll be thinking of you, I know. I get to see Russ in like an hour and a half. I better get my tuchus showered, get my makeup all pretty, do my hair, smell nice. But you guys have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you later. Yeah, it's exciting. But I'm going to go warm up because it's cold this morning. So I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I love you, Lynn. It's great to see you. And you'll see me again soon, but I got to go get ready. I love you guys too so much. Colin, you rock.